Hello and welcome to Big Orbit Games unboxing video for the latest Star Wars Armada Wave 2 Imperial Raider expansion pack. So this is the new small ship for the Imperial faction for Star Wars Armada, and as much fun as it would be to watch me try and open that pack up, here's one I opened earlier. Clamshell packaging. So yeah, this is the new ship for the Imperials, so you get a load of new upgrade cards in there along with the ship as well. Just checking if there's anything I need to, so we'll come back to the miniature in a little bit. First of all, I'm just going to go through the cards and stuff you get with it. So a quick look at the component list. You get 8 new upgrade cards in there, including the new Admiral Ozzel, or Ozzel, depending on how you want to pronounce it, and all the components you'd need for playing with the Raider. So, apologies for my voice, I'm currently recovering from the cold that's going around. So, a little bit of a deeper voice for this video. So, first up, just quickly show you the tokens. So you get all the defense tokens and stuff you would need with the Raider to be able to use it in your games, including sort of like objective tokens and all your command dials and shield dials. You also get the ship token. Like a lot of Imperial ships, its primary firepower is focused on its forward batteries rather than on broadsides. So you can see that represented here with only 2 dice on each of the broadsides, but 4 coming out of the front. And the 2 different versions are effectively the same. They are definitely close range ships because of the black dice and the blue dice as well. So apologies for that. We'll have a look at those in a moment when we get to the ship cards. So there's 2 different versions, the class 1 and the first class and second class corvettes. So the hull stayed the same. The anti-fighter armaments, the Raider 2 gains a blue dice over a black dice. Their values stay the same though, 1 command, 1 squadron, 2 engineering. Defense is the same, 2 evades and a brace. So be careful about getting these ships close because evades can't be used at close range. We don't all have Mon Mothma's access for the Imperials. Speed wise, they are very speedy, so this is something the Imperials haven't really had. It's something incredibly fast yet, and this is definitely fulfilling that niche. So it goes all the way up to speed 4, no turn on the first click, however it does get a turn in every subsequent click, so it's quite nimble, it's quite fast. Put on something like engine techs on there or something, it's incredibly fast and manoeuvrable, something the Imperial players have wanted for a while. Shield wise, 2-2-2-2 all the way around. Upgrades between 2 different versions are effectively the same, apart from you trade in 1 for the, I think it's the turbo laser upgrade for the torpedoes, missiles, I think. I always forget the names of the icons, I just remember which ones they are. And the only other difference then is you trade in that 1 black dice for a blue dice by upgrading it to the 2 class. You also get in here the upgrade cards for use with it. So you get a brand new Admiral for your Imperial fleet, Admiral Ozzel. He only costs 20 points, so I think he's the cheapest so far. And when a friendly ship resolves a navigate command, it may change its speed by an additional 1. And that is big. That's a big thing. It doesn't sound like much, but that can have a big impact on the game by allowing you to manipulate your speed up and down by 2 steps at a time. You can suddenly shoot off or stop to a crawl. You know, it opens up a lot of strategic options. Also, we have Admiral Montferrat. While defending against a ship, if your speed is 3 or higher, the attack is treated as obstructed, so that means your opponent loses a dice. But after you execute a maneuver, if you overlap a ship, discard this card, so he disappears if you crash into someone, unfortunately. Could be very useful to have. Ordnance Expert, we've seen this in the MC30 as well, for the Rebels. While attacking, you may reroll any number of your black dice. Could be useful on the Raider, however I think the Gladiator for the Imperials will make the most use of something like that. Sorry for my voice. We have the quad laser turrets. While defending at distance 1, if the attacker is a squadron, you have counter 1. So they originally built the Raider as the anti-squadron ship for the Imperials, and it looks like it's going to fulfill that role with things like the quad laser turrets. So this will allow you to, even you can nip away a few points off your opponent's squadrons as they come in. SW7 ion batteries. While attacking your ship, each of your unspent blue accuracy icons adds a damage to the damage total. Good if you're attacking an already wounded ship or one you've already been laying into this turn because they won't have as many defense tokens you need to stop. Rapid reload. The battery armaments for your left and right hull zones are increased by 1 black die, so that'll put them up to 3 die on their left and right hull zones for the Raider, which is interesting. It could be useful to have. So then we have the first of the titles. We have Impetuous. At the end of your attack step, choose one of your hull zones. You may perform an attack against one enemy squadron from that hull zone, even if you're already attacked from that zone this round. So again, just fitting in with its anti-squadron build. And then we have the Instigator. Enemy squadrons at distance 1 are treated as if they are engaged by 2 additional squadrons, even if they are not currently engaged. So that can help tie up squadrons. So yeah, like I said, it's definitely got this sort of anti-fighter upgrades and rolls to it. Whether or not you'll use it as much for that, I'm not sure. It's just so fast and nimble. You might want to use it for other roles, just like snipping around behind lines and chipping off points from the aft of ships. So it comes with the small base and all the dials you need in there for running it, so command dials and shield stuff. So you get all of those components in there. And then here we have the little ship. So this is quite a small ship. It's very small. I mean, it's built as a small ship. I'm actually going to have to hold my hand over this so you can see. It is nicely detailed on there. All the panel lines are showing. The engine is lit, which is always a positive for me. Even the underside retains that detail as well. I remember Fantasy Flight designed this in conjunction with LucasArts as a brand new ship to introduce the lines because they needed something of this sort of size for the Imperials to use. So, let it focus again. I'm going to show you it compared to the Gladiator, which is also technically a small ship in the game. That is them side by side. There we go. Touching now. They really are. The Gladiator's huge compared to it. Look at it. And it's the width of a Raider. But still longer than a Raider. It's just, yeah. These are both apparently the same class as ship. So yeah, it's the one gripe about Armada. I really think they need to rethink the ship sizes. Because those two are clearly not in the same class, are they? Both the small ships, apparently. But to show you it compared to what is considered a medium ship, we have the Victory class. The Victory class Star Destroyer. So yeah, so it's quite small compared to that, which it should be, because this is where it's supposed to be. There you go, you can see it side by side. It is quite small compared to it. So yeah, that is the Raider compared to that. We also have the Raider here to compare to the brand new Imperial class Star Destroyer. Oh yes, so this is the new ship from Wave 2, the other Imperial ship, the one that I think everyone has been waiting for. As you can see, it just dwarfs the Raider completely. If you want to see this in more detail though, I'm afraid that was just a little preview. Check out my other unboxing video where I'll also be unboxing the Imperial class. So there we go, there's the Raider. Like I said, this originally appeared in X-Wing. Funnily enough, compared to the one in X-Wing, it's a little bit smaller. You know. So there we go. There is the Raider. I can barely fit this on the screen. And there's the new Armada Raider down there. Details wise, it's fairly identical. I mean, you can see the exposed turret sections here on the big X-Wing model. You don't really get that on this. You've got the idea of it. Of course, that sort of detail on that scale. And again, the underneaths, oh, I dropped it. The underneaths look fairly identical as well. So it's pretty cool, I thought. Yes, I just thought I'd show off and show you it compared to the Raider. And there we go. That is everything from the new Star Wars Armada Wave 2 Imperial Raider expansion pack. So remember, everything you've seen here, all the way down to the individual tokens, up to the miniature and everything in between, can be bought and sold on our website, bigorbitcards.co.uk. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and join us later where I'll be doing more unboxing videos for Wave 2, including the Imperial class. Oh yes. So I'll see you next time. That's bye from me, Simon.